Good girl. See, you're getting really good at this.
I know. Correct. Oh, well, there we go. We've got 5
Right,
years.
guys, who likes my suit? That's my first question because everybody here when I put it on was like, "Why are you wearing that?" And I was like,
Right,
"I feel
Taylor.
like it, you know." What?
Do you know who you look like right now?
Who?
Famous film that was out recently. What's it called?
Hustlers with Jennifer Lopez. God, that Knives Out was that Willie Jumper.
No. Do you want me to get a picture up?
Go get a picture up.
Anyway, so we're here to give you the worst advice you've ever had in your life. So ask us questions.
What we're good at, we can do that. We can help you with that.
Yep. And this is just a legal disclaimer. You won't be held responsible if you do take the advice. Yeah, ask away.
I feel like I'm gonna get made fun of.
I feel like I just become more white as the thing goes on. Look,
Yeah, it gets like grey.
really great.
I was just trying to balance.
I mean, your shirt isn't quite right, but
Oh yeah, that's accurate.
I think this is Taylor right now.
I would say it is a
Stand
bit.
up, come on. Do
Yes.
a dance. Jump.
Can you
dance
flip
down
it
the
round?
stairs.
Can you flip it round? And I'll go to the
I
other
would
side.
say though that picture of Joker, it isn't quite as pale as you in
Well,
that
it's just
picture.
like a front.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say. I'd say you're probably.
Another 2 shades whiter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit whiter. Same colour of hair though. Sort of get that greeny
Wow.
copper colour. Red suit.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
my advice to you, Taylor, would be burn the suit.
Yep.
But that's good advice, so I feel like it doesn't belong in this chat.
I feel like you two are really jealous of like my fashion moments. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jealous, honey.
Like jealous. Like I feel
It's
like
a moment, that's for sure.
If I was jealous, it would be something I wanted.
I would like to put my hair up because I do feel like it looks too like. You see those bloodhounds, those dogs?
A thick turtle said, "I feel like the suit looks good." She's rocking it.
Oh yes.
Do you have a crush on the Joker? That's your question. Thick
The
turtle.
Joker is an icon. The Joker is a legend.
What
so-
about my outfit today? I went for a sort of
you
granny
look
jumper.
like you? Is it Chris? Who's the guy that plays? Who's the guy that plays Captain America? Chris, what's the second name?
I know
Is
you're
it just
talking
that?
about. I can't. No.
No.
Captain
Oh,
America
yeah.
is the. I
Chris
can't remember his
something.
name. Someone else.
And he wears the jumper and Knives Out.
A thick turtle said, "A Joker would be hot, but he's too skinny for me. Need some curves."
Munchie says Anne Robinson is what that suit says.
No, Munchies, please. That is
I feel like that
so...
was way worse than the Joker.
Oh come on! Do you know what? I was gonna just, to be honest, like I've been wearing lots of joggies and lots of just like t-shirts, and I was like, I saw this in my wardrobe, and I've not worn it since like last year, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna put that suit on, man. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna power dress for this live, you know. And I just got called Anne Robinson. So I
Well,
think
let's be honest. Anne Robinson is a powerful woman. So you ticked that box. You completed it. Be grateful that you've completed that goal that you wanted. It might not have been the outcome you wanted, but you look fantastic.
Munchies, man, we were gonna go to Barbados,
No.
but now you are the weakest link.
Bonnie was
Goodbye.
going to go to Barbados with him.
You got replaced.
No, you
Yeah.
were having a chippy.
No,
And I'm going to
then
Barbados.
one was getting
Okay.
taken to Barbados.
No, Leona, stop trying to steal my holiday.
I mean, I was never getting taken to Barbados.
no, wonder,
thank
man,
you.
if you're annoying.
That's true.
That's why.
Guys,
I
you
talk too
balanced
much.
this on my cup of tea, so I
I
need
know.
to move it so that I can drink my tea.
It was for you to read it.
Well, no, I need to drink my tea, so...
Okay.
Hi, hello, says good morning.
Hi,
I hope
hi,
you're having
hello.
a lovely day today, ladies.
We
Ah,
are.
thank
Thank you.
And we hope you're having a lovely day, and that, do you know what? Hi, hello, that something magical happens that you didn't expect. You get like an email or a phone call and you're like, what a day.
Why not win the lottery? Why
Win
you
the
get an
lottery.
email?
Yes.
Because the email might say, check
You
your
won the
lottery
lot-
ticket.
Okay.
Munchie says, laugh my notes having with Leona, she's far too active and early. That's
She
what
would-
we were like as
I
well.
would feel
We were
like a boot
nah.
camp of like go on holiday with me.
Leona works out on holiday every day.
Yeah.
Man,
It's fun.
I'm getting pure destroyed by this suit. Middle girls get the strict teacher vibe going. Guys, man. Wait, can I get somebody's phone so I can show you the look I was going for?
Enjoying a cup of tea at the cabin. That's exactly
Come
what
on.
I'm doing.
I'm taking
Because
this.
you've got-
Nah, I'm taking this jacket off.
It might as well be a cabin because it's freezing in. Taylor, they're kidding on.
Come on.
Oh,
She's actually-
Taylor.
You know, you can still see you making faces in a minute.
Now
Okay,
I
so
look
now-
like a pirate.
Yep. Now we can
Oh,
fly.
actually, I look like a pirate.
Anyway, we are here to give you
Wait.
bad advice.
The
The
girl
boss
in the
said
middle.
it looks like the Joker. We just
We
had
just
this.
had this
You
conversation.
just missed
Okay,
it. We're
so-
saying Taylor is
The Joker.
Emulating the Joker right now.
So I've got the Joker. I've been called Anne Robinson. What was I just called?
Now you're a
Strict
pirate.
teacher, and now I look like a pirate. Like I can't win.
Well, so we are here to give you bad advice. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
Guys.
So give us anything you're
Any generals you're
trying to figure out right now.
If you've got a crush on someone and you want to know what you should do, I can tell you.
Hi, Manchuma. as well.
Hello, Manchima. If you need any girl
Hello.
advice, we're here for ya. We're
So-
here for ya.
Yes. Anyway,
I'm putting my jacket back on because it's cold.
Okay, go. Joker vibes.
She
Wait,
just-
coming at ya.
she just wants attention there.
Wait,
Go
can you
on,
do it?
can
Like,
you
can
do
see you in the mirror. Go. Right, wait a minute.
Go do a Joker impression.
I
Go.
don't know that.
Just do a crazy laugh.
No, he does the dance. What's
Yeah,
the
do a
song
bad
when he
dance.
like dances down the
Just
stairs?
do
like
a
this?
bad dance.
Wait,
Taylor.
what's it like though?
I can't remember.
Go.
He sort of does like just a bit eccentric. Oh my god, the Joker's in the mirror! Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Munchies, we're doing well. We're just making fun of Taylor. What are you doing? How are you getting on?
Thanks, guys. I love the boost of confidence we have going in
Anyway,
this
so
chat.
that was Taylor. That was an Oscar-worthy performance, I would say.
Thank you. What's going on?
Good morning from Brazil. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Brazil.
Oh, Blondie, you cute as hell.
Oh, thanks.
Says floths.
Thanks,
Fluff.
You're cute as hell,
Fluff.
Blondie.
So
Hi, hello. I have a crush on the girl that works in the general
Right,
store.
read it.
Okay,
properly.
okay. So, do you want to read it?
who me?
So, thank you very much. We've got a comment from hi, hello. And they said, I have a crush on a girl that works at the general store across the street. I can never talk to her as I'm really shy and just stare at the floor, trying not to blush. What are your comments for hi, hello?
Can I answer this?
Yes, go.
Okay. Hi, hello. It's actually really nice when a guy gets nervous in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like really sweet. So you're doing something right. If you're nervous, you should practice like general things to say. You know, in your head, be like, okay, we can talk about the weather. We can talk about coronavirus. You know, just general subjects.
I would say girls really love it when you stare at their shoes.
If
They really love it.
yeah,
And sometimes they even love it when you scream at their shoes. Just scream, you don't have to say anything and just stare at the shoes until they run away, and then your wish will come true at midnight and she'll ask you out.
yes.
But this is meant
So
to be
I
bad
think-
advice.
yes, so
Are
I
you
think-
forgetting?
No, I thought that was just that, but you
I
can't
think that
because hi, hello might go to the
And
girl he likes and scream
scream
at
at
him,
her shoes.
and then he'll be like, "Come on, man, you girls told me that would work."
It should have worked.
Yoalvin says you are the Kardashian sisters, right? So
Yes.
excuse me, but this red suit just got a Kardashian reference. So
Okay.
you're like the Joker of the Kardashians, if that's
Yeah,
okay.
that's it. Naren
Wow.
Dev said hi, hello. Happy Burger said hi. Oh, Happy Burger, that's a
Happy
cute name.
Burger.
Our burger's happy though. That's a question.
A Happy Meal hamburger.
So yeah, I hope if anyone else has got any more bad advice they need answered, we can do that. Don't worry about it. Just ask us a question and we can. So hi, hello. Don't scream at anyone's shoes.
Yes.
Just for you. Oh my goodness, I feel like this has become like a real like. Round,
It was meant to
like-
be bad advice.
And Taylor's
Yeah, but I
just the
feel-
whole concept.
Yeah, but I feel like I would feel
They know
guilty.
they're getting bad
No,
advice.
we're going to give you bad advice.
We're telling you.
Do
it's
not
gonna be
take this
bad.
literally. We are just taking the mic.
Okay.
So, give us your stories that you want some bad advice for.
If you want good advice, go on Oprah.
Opera.
Opera?
Oprah.
Opera. All right.
You definitely said opera then.
I said Oprah.
I think she said opera. What, Taylor, what do you think she said?
Opera.
I
should
think
go
I'm
with
sure you
opera.
said
I
opera.
think you should have
Spanish puppy says, "What's the blonde's name?"
Leona Blue.
Taylor.
Oh no.
So call me the Joker or Anne Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
What else about? That's fine. We're all just making fun of me today. I'm ginger, so I get made fun of usually anyway.
Yep.
Oh, Manchuma is coming in with the nice thing. She says, "By the way, you look extra gorgeous today, ladies."
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's very kind.
Very
What else is
kind.
going
I
on?
feel like we have to say that now that we just roasted Taylor for her suit for like 10 minutes.
Man, I thought I was making a good I thought I was making a good choice today. I put it on and I was like, yes. And then everybody just came in the chat and was like, you look terrible. I tried, you know what?
You know, this is what Taylor does. She does things for attention, like wears something really weird and wacky, and then when people give her the attention, she acts really hurt by it. But really, that's just getting extra attention. She just loves the attention.
Yeah.
You know
basically.
when kids act out and do bad things
That's
because
she
they want
makes
attention.
her bad things are making bad fashion choices.
I make bad fashion choices just so people talk.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Death Wish Guru.
Wait, can I read
Sorry.
Joelyn's message? Read that first.
Okay. I think is it you spell it Walvin? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Joel.
Jolvin?
Joel.
I'm using the
Jolvin.
translator because the only thing I
Joel.
speak in English is hamburger. And this is not a circumstance in which I will order a hamburger. No, sorry,
Sorry,
no hamburgers.
we're not
here.
making hamburgers today. If you need advice that involves a hamburger, then we can set you up right there. That's fine.
Right, Death
So,
Wish
Death
Guru
Wish.
says I could use some advice.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
We're here for you.
Right.
Shoot.
A stream banned me in their stream, so I killed her. You killed the stream?
Leave the streams alone.
Yeah.
That's our advice. Just leave the
Yep.
streams alone.
Yeah.
The stream didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
The advice I would give you is maybe get some help. That's about it.
This has really become a bad advice stream.
Wow. But we are the help.
Oh yeah, we're the help, so that
Yeah.
wasn't very good advice
No.
actually.
Well, that was the whole point. It's bad advice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're doing something right.
Yep.
We're doing
So
it
yeah,
wrong.
Death
It's
Wish,
right.
what's your advice?
Yes.
Menardy says 2 p.m.
Hello, Energy. Did we
Hello.
say 2 p.m? I'm confused. 2
I
p.m.
didn't.
watch? Is it 2 p.m. now?
No, it's 25 to 2 here. Buzzmot says, "Hey there, sisters. Hey."
Hello, we're here to give you bad advice. Who's asking?
Manchuma says, "Damn, I love Leona's mug."
Oh, I'm not even
have you
an
been traveling
Aquarius. I'm a Leo.
No.
I need to swap.
It's only if it's here, as in I've not been using it, obviously.
Death Wish
You can do
Guru.
that.
Okay, who wants to answer this one? Advice from Death Wish Guru. How do I get over my ex who cheated on me
With
with my friend of 4 years?
I know. If she cheated on you with your friend of 4 years because she was drunk, I suggest you go and get with your friend to upset her.
Yes. And make sure you're drunk.
Yep. Make sure you're drunk. So just flip it on its head.
Yeah.
I would say that's the best advice I could
Nah.
give you.
That's
I'm
how you
sorry.
can get back
And
at her.
if you really want to get back at her, marry your friend.
Oh.
And then divorce your friend because that will hurt your friend.
And then, so you get them both back.
Is it pretty sound advice?
Yes.
I'm
Hi,
not, I'd
lady.
like to say I'm not part of this
Do
now.
you like Hot Wheels?
Yay!
Yay!
Taylor has a Hot Wheels t-shirt.
Well,
You
I
can
can
wear
put
that
it on.
next time.
You should.
Well, it's in there. I could put it on 2 secs and then I won't get made fun of for being the Joker. But we're quite liking the Joker vibe that I've got going. But I do have a t-shirt that is Hot Wheels, and it's like in the next room. But it's a lot of effort for me to go and get changed, so I can't really be bothered.
Wait, someone said, do we have kids? No.
We're too young for kids.
I'm still a kid.
I might be wearing a
no.
suit, but
Yeah,
no,
you
I
just
shouldn't.
aged like 10 years for the
I just
second.
aged like 10 years because I wore a teacher
Well,
suit.
actually more. Someone thought you looked like Anne Robinson, so like 30 years.
Munchies
Yeah,
said I
so
look like Anne
you won't
Robinson.
find any hamburgers or children on the street.
Nope,
unfortunately.
Munchies has said, yeah, they have 15 children each. Come on,
Rude.
Munchies.
Okay, wait, we're
What's
way
the-
behind now. What's
Quantitative
happening?
biosciences or molecular biology?
Molecular biology.
I would say
Oh.
molecular biology.
Leona's a
Yep.
molecular biology expert, in
Yep.
case you didn't know this.
I did my undergraduate in molecular biology.
It's really weird
Yep.
that
I was actually going to do my PhD in it, but then I joined a band instead.
And yeah, so if you're going to choose one, I'd choose molecular biology. I think that's all about moles, isn't it? So if you've got a fascination with moles, that's definitely the direction you should be going in.
Buzzmouth says he gave us a shout out the other day.
Oh,
Thank you very
thank you,
much.
Buzzmouth.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you
really
for
cool
that.
of you. Thank you.
Buzzmot says, how old are you? And we are going to say, ladies never reveal their ages.
Oh, never.
That's the rule in
And
this
it's
chat.
also, I found it
Munchie says
extremely
all
insulting.
21. Munchie, how did you know that?
yes.
told their secret.
Genius. Genius.
Death Wish said that's petty, but if it would work, I'll try it.
Why not?
That you're gonna marry your friend.
Yep.
Is it a guy or a girl? And are you a guy or a girl?
Just
Does
a
it matter?
No,
Does it matter?
Yeah,
I would
like,
just say it's quite an expensive one because you'll have to pay for the wedding.
Yeah.
But go for it.
Can
Why
we-
not? And the divorce.
oh, can you invite us to your wedding, please?
Oh,
I know, like I know it's quarantine, so only certain number of people at the wedding. But Death Wish Guru, I would like to come to your wedding. I would like to be the best man as well, since I'm wearing a suit already.
Well, what I think could happen is if we come to your wedding, you can set us up a booth at the side somewhere, and then all your friends can come for more advice, and we'll
That's a great
give all
idea.
your friends advice and get all your friends married,
Mm-hmm.
and there'll just be more weddings. That
But
we
the
can go to.
only problem is, what if his ex then asks us for advice and we say, oh, you could get with the friend and marry him, and then it becomes really messy.
Well, then you
Then
all
it goes
get
back
each
to
other
the
back. Well, that's how it works. If someone does it, you
like,
have to get them back.
Hi, hello, said, I think Taylor looks more like the Disney movie Brave more than anything. That's nice.
Thank
Who's
you.
Anne Robinson, by the way?
So there was a show, like a TV show.
British show.
We're from the UK. There was a TV show. It was like a quiz show, and the person that asked the questions was an older woman, and she was really rude. Like our trademark was the contestants came on and she was just like downright rude to them.
You need to do. You are the weakest link.
And our catchphrase, the show was called The Weakest Link, and our catchphrase was, "You are the weakest link. Goodbye." And she was
It just-
ginger.
Yeah, made
So-
everyone leave the show.
Yeah, she was really rude, really like authoritative, like.
Yeah.
So actually, it's a compliment to be called Anne Robinson. So I don't mind, but she is a good bit older than me. Minardi says I missed that show. That was a good show.
Cilla Black. What is it? Surprise,
I
surprise.
love Cilla Black.
Surprise, surprise.
Naren Dev says your dopamine high molecular biology sister. Yes. Yes to that. That is true.
We.
Terry and Snow says I remember her.
Love that show. I hated that show. I don't know. Ugh.
I love
Do you know what I hated about it? Is the fact that I would never get any of the questions right.
Yeah.
So I'd sit like, I don't know. So it was never fun.
Anne Robinson, I think, was actually like our. We're all a bit Anne Robinson.
Yeah.
Like we're all quite like her. If you like people just being rude and cheeky to you for no reason, like we're your girls. Anyway, for those of you that have just joined, we're going to give you the worst advice you could ever get. So tell us your problems. Let us know what you need fixed, and we will just tell you the worst answers that we can give you.
Yukini? I don't know. Says, wait, I think I've seen you guys on the TV. We have been on TV.
We have a show. If you're in the UK, you can watch it on BBC iPlayer. It's called Meet the Logans. We're sisters. We're the Logans. So yes, it was made about us. We're just going about being stupid. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh, we can link it. Do you want to send the link?
Yes. Well, it's on our. If you just go onto our page,
Well,
it's
you
there.
can just put it right there.
Okay. SS Tony or Stoney says, "Are y'all sisters?" Yes.
Yes. So, Civity said, my side piece has been getting, how you say it, thick. How I Jenny Craig her without sounding rude. Does that mean dumb? Just my advice would be,
See if you could just
Probably-
get thick yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I think the problem here is that you just can't handle her. So if you get thicker, you'll be enough thick for her,
yeah.
and then it's a marriage. You know.
So how to do that is, see when it's your birthday, eat the whole cake. When you order pizza, order 2 and make sure you order all the toppings and eat full tubs of ice cream. Wait till they're liquid and then drink them.
Yeah.
That's how you get thick.
Yeah.
And then when you're both thick, you will have just lovely thick times together.
Yep.
And your relationship will be full of thickness and happiness.
Yeah.
Thick
And-
thighs save lives. Doesn't
Thick-
work with our accent, but it's meant to rhyme.
Thick thighs save
Save
lives.
lives.
Doesn't even rhyme.
Big thighs save lives. Someone says, where's it gone?
What looks like a cringy
Cringy
reality
reality
show you would
watch
watch
on
on TLC? What does?
Right, we need to do a.
It's also that's kind of a compliment as well. Thank you.
It's being a short man, a deal breaker for women. Right, no. Because I'm 5'1",
I would
I
say
couldn't care less what height a guy is.
no, but some women are a bit shallow like that, and if you have to go there, what I would say is borrow maybe your mum's heels. 6-inch heels are probably the best. If you can't fit your feet in them, it's okay, just like cut the heel out of the back of them. do that, and she'll definitely fall in love with you. She probably won't notice if you wear flared jeans.
I was going to say the best thing,
you know, flared jeans are a bit 70s, but you could pull it off if she thinks you're 6 foot.
So see if you have flared jeans, but definitely match the flared jeans. I would go with like sort of a baby blue jean and match it with a sort of frilly shirt.
And a scarf.
Yes.
I think to answer your question, there definitely are some girls that think height's important, but that's why stilts were invented.
Yeah.
Stilts were invented for short men who want the supermodel, you know, 5'11" woman. Girls find stilts really attractive. You know what they say, the bigger the stilt, the more loving a man.
And what women like even more is show off your wealth and your creativity by actually jazzing up your stilts. Like you can stick gems on them.
Put gems on your stilts.
Yeah, make them like 100%. Pink and blue and it's really cute. Girls love it. So I would definitely go for that if you want to impress your women.
Also, show your chest hair. Height is like weighed by how much chest hair you have. So if you're really short, show more chest hair, and then that will like balance it up. If you're really tall, make sure you wax your chest hair. Yeah. Because if you're tall and you have chest hair, then that'll make you look super tall. And like a giant. You know, like Hagrid isn't that tall. No, he's just got lots of chest hair. His hair on his head is actually his chest hair that he wraps up.
That you can do that if you can't actually grow any chest hair yet. Just cut a bit off your hair, shave a bit, whatever, stick it on. Nobody knows the difference. If they tell you that they know the difference, they're lying. Nobody can tell the difference.
This is chest hair.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give you hi, hello. Says, is not having a vehicle a deal breaker for most women? Bicycle, tricycle, rollerblades all count as a vehicle.
Yep.
So even if you don't drive, get yourself some roller skates.
But you also have to remember that women will expect you to pick them up. So if you've got, say, rollerblades, you have to get one of those child carriers on your back and make sure that you can fit the girl in the back. You know, just squash it in there, it'll be fine. And I would just suggest though, be careful when you're rollerblading down the motorway, because Taylor had an accident once and it just wasn't pretty. So be very careful when you're doing that.
I would say a deal breaker in terms of vehicles is probably a unicycle. It's a bit unsociable. I mean, you could, you know, put a baby carrier on your back and carry your girl, but then you're a bit unbalanced. You're more likely to fall back and crush her. So if she doesn't want to be crushed, I'd probably go with roller skates. They're cool, or a wee sort of baby basket.
So I have advice for you in terms of a vehicle: jetpacks.
Oh, that's
so underrated.
Yeah.
You know, there's like, you know, you see on TV, guys are like, oh, I'll take this girl and, you know, my helicopter, my private jet. When have you ever seen a girl go on a date with jetpacks on?
Yeah.
Could you imagine just going for a wee date up in the sky?
To be honest, I'd say if you have a jetpack, you don't need to be tall. You don't need to wear your mum's jeans. You don't need chest hair.
Yeah.
Just get a jetpack, you're sorted.
Yeah, and I would also say, don't worry too much about vehicles, because you could also have your legs taken off and just have wheels attached, and that way you never have to worry about getting places.
That does work.
That's how our dad actually met our mum. How I met your mother. But it was basically, my mum was like, I only date guys that have Ferraris. So my dad's got his legs taken off and wheels put on, and she just fell in love with them.
Again, that works for if you've got a problem. If you think you're small, you can get bigger wheels. Girls do like big wheels, I'm telling you. So
Hi, hello said, what about hire like a horse-drawn carriage to take around? The only thing I would say is, what if you're dating a horse? She might be a bit offended that you've got other horses taking around. She might feel a bit jealous. So maybe avoid the horse-drawn part. Maybe get a man-drawn cart.
Deathwish Guru says, I have chest hair, me too. And it's really nice to, like, you know, like find people just like me on the stream.
It's a shame I've got chest hair, but mine are blonde, so you can't really see them. I've thought of dyeing them, but it's cool.
I dyed mine. I dyed mine so that it was really prominent. Do you know what I mean?
So any more questions that you need answered, that you need some advice for? We're here to help. You know,
the advice
we have been told we give great advice.
Hazer says
hi. Munchie says trolling enters bestiality. Just gonna back off slowly now. You guys says, I thought this was a serious stream.
It is. This is serious.
This is serious.
Come on.
Minardi says he's taking notes. Good. Do you need any more advice? Girl advice? Seriously, like, you know, we're here to help. We kind of think that in general, like, men and women don't communicate enough. Like, we don't help each other out. When I'm like, oh, I really like this guy, who am I supposed to ask? like from a
I've
man's
got a really
perspective.
good question.
Yeah.
So, what are your opinions on using your nan's chest hair as your own?
I love this question. It's so important.
I think
that you
that's
answer
actually a
this.
really complicated question
Yeah.
because it depends on where you're from. Some places it's really like a big deal to have your chest hair, so you might actually really disturb your gran if you cut her chest hair off, and it might actually give her a heart attack. So
Yeah.
you have to weigh up: do you want to give your gran a heart attack for you to have her chest hair? Is it worth it? If it is, go ahead. You know, we're not saying not to do that.
Now we were actually thinking, as part of our merch for our band, we did get chest hair wigs. They're just like you just
We'll
stick
link
them
that
on.
just now, actually, and you can buy some chest hair wigs.
You just stick them on right here, and then you go like, you know, you go out to a bar, and girls are just like, they're just like, look at that big hairy wig, and they'll love it.
The multicoloured's cool as well. We are selling that's a special edition, multicoloured. Someone said, "Can you impersonate Conor McGregor with his accent?" And she, "Shut your mouth!
What?
Shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth, or I'll punch you right in the face."
Sit down now. Shut your mouth.
07 UK says, "My gran's like a grizzly bear. She's good. You might want to share then."
Have we seen Wild Rose the film? Is that about the rose that it's almost like, what's that one about, like the giant shark, like it's like the rose
Sharknado.
but the rose that grows into this giant one and starts growing through the windows and eating people.
yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors.
No,
No,
but
it's called Wild Rose.
and it's actually about the rose that eats people in the
But
neighbourhood.
I'm pretty sure it sings like country songs
It
as
does,
well.
it
It's
sings
like
country
it lures people in by like singing country songs
Yeah.
to them and then like eats them. That was like
Honestly,
rated like the top horror of
but
like
I-
2019.
But I would say it was
Oh.
overrated, definitely.
Now, hi, hello says, "When my future wife asks how I got so smooth, I'll say I spent a lot of time on Twitch."
Oh.
I don't understand, but
Do you mean smooth talking or your chest is smooth?
chest hair.
Because if your chest hair's smooth, that's not. Unless you're really tall.
Yeah.
But if you're small, that's a problem. So you might want to do something about that.
Twitch destroyed my life. No, it's about the Scottish country singer. Oh, wait.
Oh, that must
hang
be the
on.
wrong film.
Okay.
We've not seen that Wild Rose, no. We've only seen the other one, the horror version.
Hi, hellos. When you meet your future wife, make sure you have rollerblades on. That's all we're saying. That's the best
Yep.
advice we can give you. Yeah.
Yep.
So has anyone else got some questions?
Yes. Any more?
Because
Hit us up. We'll
we're
give you
kind of
some
on
advice.
we're kind of on a roll here. Also follow us. If you're not following us,
Oh, wait, that's a great question.
Oh.
Does money in men attract a woman? Where, like in your ears or in your mouth?
See if you roll up
it
a lot or
depends.
just carry it about in your mouth, that's attractive.
girls know
Yeah.
that instinctively. We're like beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
A wee bit in your pocket with a wee bit of chest hair.
Yeah.
Like that.
Now,
yeah.
here's a thing that guys don't do. See if you're taking a girl like on a date for coffee and you order a coffee, make sure you take like whatever money, like whether it's like dollars or whether you get pounds or euros, roll it up into like a cigarette shape and mix your tea with it,
Yeah,
or
that's
like coffee
cool.
while you're making
That's
intense eye
cool.
contact like that, and just mix round with like a £10
Yeah.
note, and she'll be like, oof.
But
yeah,
with
that's like
my-
dominant
yeah.
behaviour.
Yeah.
My best advice as well would be, what kind of countries is it again? Like, say for £1, their note is like 100. Do you know what I'm talking about? The currency rate.
What the hell are you talking
Like, say you go to someone give me. I think in like countries where you go and like the currency rate for £1 for us it'd be like 100
Yeah.
for them. So I would say transfer all your money into like the foreign
Yeah.
exchange.
Oh, if
so
you
that
change it into baht, that's really good
Right.
because like a pound here is like 400 baht.
So
it
then
looks like a lot.
So then like when your girl says, "Oh, can you have some money?" Give her 400 baht,
And
and
she'll be
then
like, "What?"
it'll only be £1, but it'll look really good.
Yeah.
You know, just like open your
And
your
go, "Do you want
wallet
400
and it looks
babes?"
like a lot of money.
And throw some 400s at her, you know.
Right, I'm gonna just say a couple of
Hellos.
hellos. Hello, Marston. Lovely
Hello,
to see you
Marston.
again. I'm say I feel like someone else has joined and we've missed them. Manchuma says you use it as a straw. Manchuma gets it. Do you know what I mean? You just
roll up your 400.
but you need to wait till your coffee gets really cold. Like that shows like how big you
Also,
are.
people like men with a sense of humour, so see if you roll it up and just put one up each nostril,
Yeah.
just drink your tea, but make sure you've got the eye
The eye
contact,
contact,
cut
yeah.
and drink your tea.
Cat
People
love
like
it.
that.
Caro Nittic at CSGO says, "How's it going? It's
Hello,
going really well. We're
hello.
just giving really good advice
Yep.
to you guys."
So keep asking us your questions because this is really valuable.
Marston said, yeah, and get E. coli and Rona from that dirty bill. I mean, you could choose to clean it before you use it if you do, but women like men who take risks, so it is more attractive if you just stick it up your nose, put it in your ears without cleaning it.
So the question is, girls like men with money inside them.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you walk and it like falls out your trousers.
Yeah.
And you know that money's been up a guy's trousers, that's hot.
Yeah.
Hi, Danethology.
Hello, they said they're new here.
Could you just link our socials? Just
Yes.
link-
Oh, I need
this
to
one?
come off that, so.
Oh, could you put your phone up?
Yes, we have
Just-
YouTube.
Oh, Munchies has shared it there. Thank you, Munchies.
thank you,
Oh,
Munchies.
Munchies, man.
Perfect.
Munchies is on it. Who's the best at belching? Is that like belting?
like hitting people?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit. Oh.
I'd say that's a bit extreme. We should
Yeah.
answer that.
Yeah,
so
Blake,
we'll move
what's
on
this
from
coming
that.
on the chat and asking us
Yeah.
like these? Are you trolling us?
I'm
Holy
Caveman
crap.
says, I love hot mums.
Why is everyone's? Why is everyone asking if we have kids?
No, we don't.
that was just a comment about hot moms.
Oh, you like hot mum? Right,
Yeah.
we'll give you some advice about hot mums.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to take that one?
About hot moms.
Yep.
Basically, I'll get serious on that. Mums are the most valuable people in the world, so just spend all of your money on them.
Yeah.
Treat them like the queens they are.
Mums
Yeah.
are the best.
Yep.
Okay. See if you. If one of you even mentions kids in this chat, I'll actually punch the live stream.
No, don't do that. That's really important. Anyway, ask your questions.
Wait, I've got
How many kids on the? What does the one on the left have? Is that me?
Wait,
Well,
I'm
the
Caveman
answer
says
to
I
that is
love
quite
hot
common.
aunties.
aunties. Oh, you love. So you're attracted to your own aunt. That's a wee bit problematic.
Well, if you're I'm Caveman. If you're attracted to your uncle, there's a bit of like masculinity in there. That's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
But your auntie, she's probably busy. Just trying to
Yeah.
live her life. So leave her alone.
I know. I would say that's quite rude, actually. So.
Hi, hello. Says it was nice meeting you guys, but this is getting weird. Goodbye. Take care. Hi,
Hi,
hello.
hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
So no, we don't have kids. Leave me alone.
And someone says, do you think before singing a song to a beautiful woman, it's a bit extreme to poo on the floor? No,
No.
not at all.
Well, it depends. Is your toilet on the
Yeah,
floor?
Yuknai, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Says, oh wait, no, sorry.
Guys, stop trolling us back. That's not how it
No.
works. You're supposed to be on this live stream going, are they trolling us? That's what we like. Just
Big Ray the Feather. Hi, Big Ray the Feather.
Hi, Big
Big
Ray.
Ray the
Big
Feather.
Radio on
Said you
top.
just follow this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, ask us your questions.
Yep,
please.
ask us
We're
your
giving you
questions.
advice.
Any advice
No
that you
aunties,
really need.
no mums.
Yep, that's
no
it.
uncles or cousins.
Blake says, who's the best at burping?
Blake,
Wait, answer
wait a
this
minute.
question.
Burping.
Our answer was shut up.
If Wholesome's Love and Judy was wondering if we could look at you, maybe you guys might like it.
Hello,
Just trust
Deadly
what
Evil
you're saying.
251.
No random shares.
We don't know what you're about to share, so you know what's
no.
going on there.
Yeah,
Deadly-
do we trust? This has become like a really weird stream,
Yeah, I don't know what's
but
happening.
I like it. I'm here for it. No judgment.
Yeah.
So if you've got questions, we are here.
Twitch destroyed my life says I'm adding
This
you
is-
girls to my stock list. Okay.
This is
There
how
it is.
we give back to society.
Deadly View said,
Can you give me a girlfriend?
Can we give you one?
We don't have any girlfriends.
We've got none left.
We were sold out like
Yeah.
quite a while ago and we've not restocked just because of the
Yeah.
coronavirus. We've not been able to restock in
Ooh.
girlfriends.
Yeah.
I have a really nice anime body pillow. It's used. It's got something of wear, but I can send it to you if you want. I can't believe I just said that on the live stream. I take that back. Let's rewind.
Yep.
Okay.
So Menard said, "How do you make the perfect pancake?" Well, it depends what you like in your pancakes. For me, I would say some eggs, then maybe yogurt. I would add a bit of raw chicken to that. Maybe some cheese, some jalapenos. Mix that together and then throw it in the bin. So that for me would be the best pancake.
Yep, definitely. You can I man, you're troll. You're
You can I said you look like you're in your mid-30s. Oh, you're getting trolled.
So,
I can't deal with this.
Munchies, what are you
Yeah,
waiting?
Munchies.
What are you waiting on? What are you getting today? Have you got something nice coming? Can I be your body pillow?
Who said that?
Is that a
I'm
pillow that's
caveman.
made out of a body? Because that sounds quite
Yeah,
dark.
that's quite dark.
Yeah.
And
like-
I would suggest you know, maybe speak to someone about these ideas that you're having, because that's
You know,
quite scary.
Go live your. I'm caveman. Live your life. You know.
Yep.
You're special. We love you.
Right, here's a
And
question.
I just told you I already have a body pillow.
Here's a
so I don't need
question
one.
from Manchima. Where to find an interesting guy where you work, live and study in an 80% female dominant environment?
What? Say that again?
Where to find an interesting guy where
Uh-huh.
you work, live and study in an 80% female dominant environment? Open your eyes. 20% there are male. Look for them. Sometimes you can tell the difference between a man and a woman. Sometimes you can't. You might have to go and Google the differences and see if you can if you see them.
Marston said he had 2 questions.
Right, wait, let's scroll up. Sorry, guys, we are missing really important questions.
Are
Who
Who's best?
who is good at cooking? Who's the best at cooking?
I would say if burnt food is your speciality, I'd say me. Raw, Taylor, like she's quite good at making that medium raw chicken.
Yeah.
Do you like your chicken rare?
And
I
just
do.
completely inedible, it would be Leona if you
Yep.
quite like that.
I think I make most of my food, just cremated. I like the flavour, to be honest. So if you like your pizza turned into black dust, let me know and I can do that for you.
So my question is, I'm single, and if you like women that have lots of chest hair and make raw chicken, then and are in their mid-30s, then I'm the girl for you.
If you like women in their mid-50s, then I'm the woman for you.
And if you like women,
in their mid-70s.
Leona's the woman
Yep.
for you.
Yep.
So
Well, I'm not mid-70s just yet. 73,
how
so I'm nearly there.
how much do y'all hate the English?
We don't.
Don't. My sisters are English.
Yep.
My
Yep.
sister is English.
So that's that question. So what's that?
Twitch destroyed my life.
Twitch destroyed my
You
life.
can
Are you
stop
obsessed with the
trolling?
English? That's my question. So
Oh, that's why your hair's white. Over 70, that's it.
correct.
Yes, exactly.
Do you want to come to England for a better life?
When we think about it,
Yeah.
but this is
Yeah, I
know-
don't know, because we've got quite a good life here. We have a good business and bad advice, so I'm not sure how
Yeah.
will that go down in England.
Yep.
So maybe not.
Big Ray the Feather
Big
says
Ray-
bye. I keep
we
getting
didn't-
No,
we
Big Ray
didn't
the
see
Feather.
Big Ray the Feather, we didn't see your comment.
Wait, what did you say?
Big Ray the Feather. Big Ray the Feather.
You
you're
didn't even
just
say
in
anything.
emotes. You're so
That's not a
cheeky.
question. How can we give you advice on emotes?
You can't spam
Right,
us.
Marston says most important beat or melody. Melody, 100%
Beat. Beat.
Well, that's
Hear this
Wait.
coming through.
I know.
Is it my phone or yours? So
What's
Twitch
the
destroyed my
most
life.
annoying DM you get from creeps on the internet? Oh,
Well, we actually get a lot. We don't actually answer our DMs anymore.
Yep.
We get too many. I don't know, we have quite a big platform on Instagram, so we get lots of DMs that, I don't mind, a nice DM that's banter, and I
Yeah.
used to answer them, but we get lots of we get lots of harassment, so
yeah.
we do not answer DMs. It's just too much. That's
Yeah.
the honest answer.
Like some people
I'm-
message and say hi and stuff, and I'm
Oh,
like, I can't handle
2
this.
seconds, I need to go get something. Where are you
Um,
going? I'll be 2 seconds, okay? I'm answering your nice questions.
So
How many different bagpipes do we have? We've only got one set of bagpipes here, actually. The
You
sheeps
can-
out the front
yeah.
play bagpipes quite a lot, though. They wake you up in the morning.
yeah, and you can
Um,
make your own as
Yeah,
well.
you can.
By taking the pipes out of your toilet and attaching a plastic bag.
Yep,
So
it works.
It works.
You have to make a few holes in it.
Big Ray the Feather. Hi guys. What do you mean hi?
Hi, Big Ray the Feather.
Where'd you go?
And Mo Gamer said hi. Hi, Mo Gamer.
Hi.
Hi. Hi,
So-
Big Ray the Feather again. Hello, Big Ray the Feather.
So you sounded like you were doing a TV show there.
Hello. Show Iron Brew. Do we have any Iron Brew?
I don't know.
Iron Brew makes your teeth turn orange.
Scottish women are attracted to men who wear skirts, right?
Yes.
The shorter, the better.
Love a bit of miniskirt.
Yeah.
Love men in miniskirts.
So all Scottish women, it's like you're not Scottish if you don't like men in super short skirts.
And Munchie says, do you need to leave some deposit in the pipes for the toilet to work? Yes, that it gives a
It's
much
part of it.
sort of, it gives a deeper sound. So we would definitely recommend not cleaning those pipes.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox. Big Ray the Feather, hello
Xbox.
again.
You guys are just confusing
Yep.
me.
I play Minecraft. Minecraft. You guys should join me. Taylor plays Minecraft, so Taylor could join you, but Taylor has left us.
My question: would you guys like it if we played games? If we streamed playing games? Because none of
'Cause we're
us
so
can.
bad.
We're so bad at it, so we feel like
Only
you
if
would
it's like a
enjoy
horror
laughing
game.
at us. Especially Taylor, she would probably pass out playing
Yeah.
a horror game. So I feel like that might actually be enjoyable. Is Taylor the 30-year-old? She's 36.
No, she's a 46 now, I think.
Oh, maybe she might be
Taylor,
46
Taylor, I
now.
think is 46.
Yep.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know where she went. You
And
might
she
have
plays
really upset
Minecraft.
her, so
Yeah, I think you all upset her, and she's.
that's a shame.
I don't know, or maybe she's away playing Minecraft. I don't know. Manshi says Menarday was saying how good it is to have shaved legs under the duvet. I don't shave my legs. I like them hairy. It gives me more hair to put on my chest.
Yeah.
So I
And
don't
it's better
actually
grip for
like this.
things. Twitch Destroyed My Life said, I think it would be better for you and your career if you pretended to be English and worked on speaking properly, etc.
Okay.
I would agree because, I think this sounds so much better.
It does. It's much more
Yes.
eloquent. It's clearer.
Yes,
And yeah.
I think you guys would just prefer it, wouldn't you, if we talked
Yes,
like
so
this?
let's talk like this. Yannick
Or-
said, damn, 46, she's doing well for
Yeah.
her age.
Or it's even
Yes.
better if you're, what's made in Chelsea, like... No, they're very posh, aren't they? But
What about
they're
London, yeah?
they're just
What if I
very
do that,
boring.
yeah? Do you prefer this one? Or do you prefer my Glasgow, yeah? I don't know. If I just sit and talk like that, yeah? Somebody said, how was my birthday? You remember it was my birthday. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, it
It's our
was...
48th.
It was my 75th
Oh,
birthday.
75th.
I had a great day, thanks for asking. I've not even had my cake yet. I've
Oh,
not even had my
Guys,
candles.
what if I light the candles on Leona's birthday cake? I think we should sing happy birthday to her.
Veronica says, I love bad advices.
Good.
Right, so you need to ask us some questions and we'll give you some bad advice.
Are you guys attracted to chavs?
Yes.
We call them Neds here.
Neds.
We love Neds.
NED stand for non-educated delinquent. So if you come to Scotland and there's a chav, you call them a Ned, but don't call them that to the face.
Or
And
you'll
actually,
get chipped.
they have very good sense of humour, I'll tell you that. Very funny, very cool. Yep. So,
Okay, serious question. What
Okay.
part of the body is best to get hair? Is dental
use it.
floss?
the longer the better.
Yeah.
So probably your toe hairs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Toe hairs or armpit hairs, actually. Have you ever dated an American and then after a while they started talking Scottish? Yeah, well, actually, no, it was the reverse. Taylor went out with a guy for 6 years who thought she was American,
Yeah.
and then one day she woke up and forgot to do her American accent.
Yeah.
So that ended pretty quickly
Yeah.
after that.
She just, made up this whole other life of her being an American. And he was pretty shocked when she woke up Scottish one day. Someone says, are we Neds?
Aye.
Aye. Actual.
What about it?
The denser the hair, the better. Yes.
Yes. They're also called NEETs, not in education, employment or training.
I've never heard of
I would
that.
actually say those are really offensive terms, but
Yeah.
yes. So, perfect. We've got
Taylor's
back.
got bagpipes.
Woo, come in. Yeah,
No way. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you working this part?
Can you hear it? Wait.
So we never told you Taylor's actually a professional bagpipe player.
Yep.
Taylor. Yep. So,
I'm away, man. I'm just getting slag. I want
So-
to play my bagpipes.
What do you mean, oh Lord, bagpipes? Bagpipes are the best instrument known to mankind.
you know she went away for that whole time to practice that for you guys, so I hope you're grateful.
She actually just learned how to play the bagpipes just for you.
Yep. Well, I
Just
feel
for
like
you.
someone painted a stick of celery red. That's just kind of Taylor's thing, isn't it? I'm just gonna sit down and
Enjoy this content, young
Wow,
kitty eater.
How could you call her a fake? That was absolutely real.
Taylor's not a fake, that was real. Everything about that was real.
Yeah, so, you know, don't be rude.
Danny said, is this the new Train Spotting remake?
It is. How did you know? Train spotting without the drugs. Stop.
As Mo said, stop learning then.
Wow. So we'll just take that Taylor should keep going.
Yep.
That I think you're just jealous of how good
Taylor,
that
they
was.
said they want to hear more bagpipes.
Oh my god, I can arrange that, guys.
So anyway,
Taylor is back, the Joker is back, the
Did you
red
like
stick of
that?
celery is
so
back.
guys, we will not take any Scottish hate on here. So just behave.
So my question is, what other Twitch live stream do people live stream them playing the bagpipes?
Yeah, have
Exactly,
you ever came onto Twitch and
Heard real bagpipes
bagpipes?
being
Bet
played?
you haven't.
I bet you haven't. So just be grateful.
Someone says, why curly hair is beautiful.
Is this advice? Are we still
Yeah,
doing
we're
advice?
going to give some advice on this
Go.
question. Is curly hair beautiful?
Can I just
Yes,
Okay.
because
Sorry, guys.
my hair's quite straight just now. But normally I have curly hair, and I would say it's beautiful because you can hold things in it, like your phone. It kind of just stays there. Foods for later. You know, if you're eating your sandwich and you want to keep some, you can just pop it in your hair and it'll stay there quite easily.
Yep.
So I'd say that's probably why it's beautiful, because it's
Yep.
functional and useful.
So if you can, if you've got straight hair, recommend going curly. The girls love it. Yep. Marcin says, I saw the strings when she played. Where?
The strings, what do you mean?
As in she was lying. She wasn't really playing.
Marston, come on, you're meant to be on our
Some
side.
people were assuming that she was just playing that noise through her phone or something, when actually that was real.
Why does she keep coming and going away every 2 seconds? Probably because she keep hurting her feelings.
Yeah, well, to be honest,
So maybe you should all say how great she is and
you've
she'll
all
come
given
back.
her hate. And
Yep.
someone says, where's it gone? Someone says, oh, missed it. Are we friends with the people behind us? Definitely not.
No.
Nope, not at all. Hell no.
No, they're both quite ugly, so I'll have to say no to that. Which one of you girls wants 1,000?
I want
I would say
100,000.
Yeah, I would say
I don't want 1,000.
Yeah, so 100,000, please.
Yep.
Wait, you're meant to be asking us questions for advice here. so
Yeah,
what's
come
going
on. We're going to give advice, ask us your questions, and we'll give you the best advice that we possibly can.
Yep.
We'll give real advice this time. How does that sound? Spark85 said, what's up, Spark?
Now, look at this. You've got her comfort eating.
Come
all your
on,
hate.
guys.
That's
So
terrible.
cruel.
Absolutely terrible.
I just realised the word gullible looks like a cat upside down.
How do you not know that?
Yeah, of course it does.
JL Rockets, I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Gio Rocket says, you look my friend who recently passed. I'm really sorry
So,
to hear
I'm
that.
sorry, I hope you're sort of okay. Guys, you're meant to be asking questions. What are you all talking about? We don't
Someone's
even know.
asked, how many times should I do the sex a day? No, that's
You're
a
not allowed
really...
to talk about that.
Nope.
Don't is the answer.
J Rocket said, Psych, I'm just messing with you. What's up, house? That's sick.
What?
J Rocket said, Psych, I'm just messing with you.
That's
That's
so
so.
sick sense of humour. How do I fix my small
I'm not allowed
peaky?
to say that.
Wait, no,
You
here's
know?
advice. How's advice on how to give yourself
Get a
a
big
haircut?
QQ.
How to give yourself a haircut. I think Connie's the best at this advice. She has tried multiple times.
You can probably tell it's something that I do quite often. I would say my best advice: just take your fingers like this and chop. Yeah, and you'll get what I call a barcode fringe.
Yep.
So it's kind of like this. And I'd say that's actually quite chic. Normally I have it. I get a lot of compliments.
Yep.
I know that people don't say it out loud, but I can see them staring at me, so I think that that's a compliment.
G Rockets, we are Scottish, and Spark85 wants to know how we can find a good girl.
Okay. So you need to go to a good place to find a good girl.
So what would
These
you
are
consider a
often
good
prison
place?
cells.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way to find a good girl.
Because I would say that someone in prison is less likely to cheat on you. So that's a good idea. Go to jail and get a girlfriend.
Yep.
That's
Guy-
probably my best advice.
I'm gonna let you all know
Johnny.
something.
Uh-huh.
I can't even like follow your guys trolling.
Yeah,
I feel like
no
I
idea
left
what's
the
going on.
chat for like 2 minutes and I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Johnny Mayhem said folder scrunch. I'd say
Scrunch.
tuck.
I'd say chop.
Tuck and tie.
Tuck, yeah, tuck and tie.
Tuck, tie, chop.
Danny says, how do I start a terrible band?
Well,
Join
me.
we're in a
A
band.
terrible band.
So you can join us.
Yeah. We
We
are
have
looking
little
for
additions, yeah.
a tambourine player at this minute.
Uh-huh.
So the worse you play, the better. Sometimes actually just beating it off your own head is what might get you.
Yes.
Should Minardi says, should I put my shirt on or my pants on to get dressed fastest? Don't wear anything and then you'll be dressed super fast.
Yep.
How about that?
That's probably the best.
Wear nothing.
But only, I would say only do that in places where that's legal. Or, yeah, definitely just, yeah, that's what I would say.
And I'd say make sure one of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to put their shirts on your legs and your pants on your arms. That will take really long. So I suggest just get it right the first time and you should be fine.
Don't put your shoes on your hands because that causes all sorts of difficulties, opening doors, brushing your teeth. Have you ever tried to brush your teeth with a pair of boots on your hands? It's like really difficult. Sorry.
Danny said, well, I want something better than our band. You asked
You
for
asked for
something
bad.
terrible.
So I would say now you're going back
You
on
can't
your
just
own.
keep asking for new things. We gave you your answer and that was it.
Don't change the question once we give the advice, you know?
Johnny said folder scrunch was a toilet paper reference. Oh, in that case, just scrape.
Yeah, use your finger.
A leaf if you want to be fancy.
Yeah,
Yep, that's really good for the environment.
Yep.
Munchie said use lettuce. Yes.
Oh, Munchie,
Full of
that's
nutrients,
better.
very soothing for the skin.
Just
100%.
don't eat it afterwards because that's a mistake some people make
if you farted, how to shift the blame to someone else?
in a believable way.
Cry, start hysterically
Yes.
screaming, cry,
Or
you're scared,
if
you know.
you're a really good actor or actress, throw up
Yeah.
on the other person.
And then everyone will be thinking about how you were just sick. They won't
Yeah,
even think about.
Yeah.
They won't even think about the fart. To be honest, that's a good one.
Johnny said nails or no nails.
It's really up to you. That's
Yeah,
a
it's up-
personal
yeah.
thing.
And it depends, like if you're putting up a picture on the wall, you could try blue tack instead of nails. So it's up to you.
So the answer is blue tack.
Uncle Doug.
Uncle
Hey,
Doug.
Uncle Doug said
We have an Uncle
he
Doug.
would love a
Are
taste
you-
of an Irish woman.
No.
Unfortunately, I can't give you an Irish woman. Don't know any Irish women.
My question though is, are you the dog's uncle
Yeah.
or are you Uncle Doug?
He's the Uncle Dog.
Uncle
You're
Dog.
or you are the dog that's the
Yeah.
uncle, right? That makes more sense.
Oh my god, are you a dog? How do you type with your wee
I
paws?
know.
You're so
That is
cute.
so cute, Uncle Dog.
Uncle Doug says he would love the taste of an Irish woman. Do you know what you could do? Go to Ireland and get as close to a woman as you can and just lick her face.
And
see what that tastes like.
but I'd say that's as far as you can go
But-
because cannibalism's illegal, so we're not advising that you go down that
I have
route.
a better idea, Uncle Dog. What you can do is see if once you get put to prison, like I know we're talking about how to find the best kind of girls. Once you're in jail, just stick your tongue through the bars, and then when the female guards walk past, you can get a wee of their shoulder.
Taste. Yep.
So
Works.
CR said, "Hey, what's happening? We're just giving you bad advice, so just ask questions and we'll
Yep.
make sure we answer you."
Yep.
I'm Bob's uncle. There's quite a few Bobs out there, so I'm glad that you've taken all those Bobs under your wing. It's a really kind thing.
Munchie says, "Honor, fun fact for you: cannibalism isn't illegal." Wow.
Wow, I feel like I've been tricked my whole life. What have I been doing? I could have been a cannibal.
I don't believe that. At all.
No.
Right, I feel like we've kind of trolled enough.
Yep, that's enough. Let's talk normally.
Guys, you want to talk normal? I feel like
Yes.
we kind of did this like to annoy
Oh,
everyone.
you're getting slagged again for your suit. Middle is dressed to read the news. Go.
See,
Read the
everyone-
news for us.
Come on, give us some news.
Okay,
Okay, here's the
I'm going to
daily
tell you some news. Good morning and welcome to BBC News. Now, our top headlines for you. The Twitch streamer Johnny Mayhem has recently been put into intensive care after another Twitch streamer with a red suit violently attacked him on the streets in Scotland. But other than that, the world is great.
What about Bob's uncle? Was not news on Bob's uncle?
But Bob's... Do you want to stop whispering in my ear, see when I'm on a floor? You can't be going... I can't hear what you said anyway. Yeah, so that's the news for you.
Yep.
Humphrey says, "Hey, sexy woman, comment on in-person
His
videos."
name's Humper. That's
No, it's the answer. Well, do you know
Why
what?
is someone talking about Groundkeeper Willie? Wait, what happened?
Middle check room with a tattoo.
Why are you wearing a red suit?
Why is everyone talking about
Taylor,
Right,
you
I
just
missed
wanted
this from the
to
start.
Okay,
Right, I missed
so-
this. People kept talking about getting a flight to Australia. Did I miss something? Because this was at the start.
Munchies, thank you. I feel like Munchies, this is the only night. Do you want to know? I don't know how long we've been streaming for, but this is what I've been called. I've been called the Joker. I've been called Anne Robinson. I've been called a teacher. I've been called a mum. What
An
else have I been
auntie?
called? An auntie. Now tattoo.
Tattoo.
I've been called a newsreader.
Wait, what's our nicknames? Hot Dog, Lee Boy, Big Tazza me. Hot Dog, Big Tazza, Lee Boy.
Australia doesn't exist.
Exists.
I'm glad someone said that at last. I always felt like Australia was too good to be true, you know?
What if you just wake up one day upside down?
Then are you Australian? Ginger Spice too.
Yeah, that's a good
okay.
one.
Temple
Ron
Slow.
Burgundy. That's the best one.
That was quite a good one, Taylor.
I was just gonna say that Temple Slow balanced the scales.
Yep.
Ginger Spice, I will take that any day. But then I got Ron Burgundy, so I kind of feel like a wee bit of despair, you know. I feel like everyone should just leave me alone.
No, I'm enjoying it. So,
If a monkey's attacking you, do you feed him the banana? No, you eat the banana for
You eat
energy.
no. What
You
you
eat
want
the
to
banana
do? You
and
eat the
stay
banana and you show that you're the dominant
Yeah.
one. You're not going to give him
Eat it
something
really,
because
really
it's-
slowly.
Yeah.
And then the monkey will
And
be like,
then-
oh,
What's going on? Yep.
this guy's a wee bit mad.
Anyway, so yeah, let's get back to a bit of normality, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, because we feel like we've been trolling. Trolling's fun for like 5 minutes. We've
No,
been doing it for a
I
long
could
time.
troll all day.
We're Glaswegian as well, and I'm going to be honest, like Glaswegians are natural trolls.
Yeah.
Like we kind of just troll each other all the time. So yeah, we're going to get off that because everyone coming on the live stream will be like, what is going on?
We've been
been
trolling
trolling
for
for
55 minutes now.
That's enough,
Ooh.
definitely.
Okay.
We
should probably stop.
Is the whole house a mirror?
Yes.
pretty much.
It's
It makes you feel less lonely.
Yep, it's because Scotland's always like really dark, and so you don't go outside. So if you have a big mirror, it feels like, you know, like you're outside.
You feel like you're on Charmed.
Yes,
Middle one's not the oldest and the oldest.
I'm not the oldest. I'm just wearing a 30-year-old woman's
Yep.
outfit. Jeez, oh. Right, I'm gonna give you some
Everybody's
real
still
advice,
asking
right?
questions.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Keisha 5. This is real advice, right? I'm gonna propose to my girlfriend next month. How do you think I should do it?
Are we giving real or fake advice now?
Real advice, right? I would do it in the most like.
But I think they're asking fake questions. So this is
Oh, is this a fake or real question?
well, our
Are
thing
we
is bad advice.
guys?
so-
Are we gonna keep trolling, or are we just gonna go normal?
Do you
like
want real answers now? It's up to you.
people say, Manchuma says, people say a mirror is a window for the other world. If we tried to jump through these mirrors and smash one, my mum would probably slap us.
Yep. So
Yep.
that's maybe a bad idea.
Shell shock brute, hello.
Hello.
That was really like weirdly like in time.
Real advice or bad advice? What are we doing?
Really, do you want trolled or do you just want nice normal?
Right,
troll,
I've got
top
a serious
nice?
Well, our
question. Is
title
this
says
a-
good advice.
I need
No,
to,
it doesn't.
I need to
Does
ask
it?
something.
Yes.
Is this
Oh, it's bad.
Can I
advice.
speak?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Is this a Twitch thing? Why do people keep asking us if we hate the English?
Yeah, why do people
Is this
keep asking
like
us
a Twitch trend?
No.
Is there a?
I
is
think
there a
people just
reason?
assume it's because we're Scottish.
Well, that's weird. Have you?
Yes, we are sisters. Munchie says, I know why you dressed the way you did today.
I actually
Why
can't
did we
read this.
dress the way we did today? That's the question.
Who asked?
Why
did? What? Are you asking
Temple.
Taylor or
Right,
what?
sorry guys, I'm really confused at the comments here. Written.
I can't really read from where I'm sitting, so that's why I'm just letting them take over.
BB says, do you prefer going on Twitch or Insta Live? Twitch 100%.
yeah.
It's really hard to like. Instagram's like a lot more serious, so we have to be like, hey guys, nice to see you.
Wait, Humper says he's an Aussie, but I thought
I
I'm
love the Aussies.
pretty sure somebody just said that Australia doesn't even exist.
So how are you Australian?
Like,
if it
did
doesn't
you just?
exist?
Are you not? Even, are you like a ghost or something? You just make that up. It's just not even a real place.
That is so like strange.
BB.
Oh, BB, we forgot.
I didn't.
Oh, I forgot. I'm
Taylor
sorry.
just called BB.
Sorry, Taylor remembered. She's got a better memory than me. To be
I've got
fair.
a better memory and a better
Hi.
suit game. Hi, you coming in?
All your fans
Do
up
you want to
Hi.
Hi
Come
everyone!
and squish
Come
up,
on,
Bella.
Bella.
Did you miss
So
me?
this is
This is Trudy
Squish up
and this
everyone.
is Bella.
so basically we're just trolling everyone. You squish
Yeah.
and get enough room there.
Okay.
Trying to squash in.
So, hi everyone.
Hi.
This is our little sister, and this is our little sister's friend Bella.
She's adopted.
So, Trudy, I've been called on this live stream. Everyone's slagging me. They say I look like the Joker. I look like a newsreader. Ron Burgundy.
I think you're all right.
Someone said 5 sisters. There's actually 6 of us.
6
There's
girls.
another 2 sisters that aren't here.
Valentina!
She's not going to come
She's not
out.
going to come on the live stream.
We'll just pretend Bella is Valentina and then boom, we need one more.
Oh, Johnny Mayhem, are you Australian as well? Now I got a question. How good are Australian accents? Like, are they, like, you know, are they? If I went to Australia right now, would you know that I wasn't Australian?
Of course, because it's awful.
Can you do
Hers is bad.
Yeah. You're not bad at it.
I'm terrible at accents.
We've all been
I need to
practicing
practice,
because we want to move to Australia.
You
and
watch
get
it. Yeah,
chance.
you watch a lot of Australian programs.
They're my favourite kind of people.
Yeah.
Not I mean like everyone is, but Australian.
I'm sorry, guys. So I can't see you.
Somebody just said you look like a lawyer.
Oh.
Do you know what? 07 UK, I'll take that. Lawyers make a lot of money. I watch Suits, and I think everybody looks. So,
A couple of questions coming in here. Menady
right,
said,
okay.
does your band travel?
Yeah, we do.
Well,
we do.
not now.
Sometimes I go upstairs if I'm going to bed. Stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely travel about.
It sounds better when you guys do the accent than it really sounds. Oh my god, that is like the
Thanks.
biggest compliment. Are you coming in the live stream?
No, I look disgusting.
Pop your head
We've
in.
got another
Come in.
sister.
This
Come
is
in.
our other sister.
Come in,
Squish
I'm
it.
just looking at my bike.
Come on.
Come here,
Right,
show your
come
face
out.
for 2 seconds.
Jump in 2
I don't
seconds.
have any.
This is our other sister.
This is our other
I
sister.
jump in
Squish
here.
in, Bella.
Hello.
And
this is
that's,
our other
we're
sister.
all related.
Yeah. Somebody.
Guys, if you're new here, just follow us. Just hit that follow button.
my hand
Munchie
right now.
said, Bella, my question is for you. How do you put up with these aliens?
Yeah. How do you put up with us?
I actually think, I don't know, I think when I first came I was like, oh my god, there's too many. And then actually after a while I got used to it and I'm like, I love it. Like,
I think a
She
t-shirt
just
right
got
now.
used to it, basically.
She
It's
got
a-
used to putting up with this nonsense.
It's
It's
so-
crazy.
Samoa said the Scottish accent is the worst accent.
I agree. Jesus, it's awful.
No,
I
I
love it.
Yeah, me
I like
too.
it.
I pure love it, Sadie.
Right, who likes the Scottish accent? Put your hand up. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
everyone.
You're all outnumbered. Sorry about that. Hippity hoppity. That's a cool
Casey
name.
Slick
I like
said,
that.
what WTF is this? Hippity Hoppity 6.
Hippity hoppity. What's going on?
What?
Whereabouts in Scotland are we from? Oh, my god, your phone's about to run out.
Oh, Leonie, you're gonna have to use your
kidding?
phone. Quick, start her live. Guys, we'll be back in 2 seconds, okay? My
Oh my
phone's running out of
God.
battery. I'm gonna go get. Keep me a seat. I'm gonna go get a charger.
to charge it.
Right, sorry guys, my
Guys,
phone's
we're
about
about
to
to
run
cut
out.
out. If you do it quickly, go.
End it.
No, just go and get your charger.
Well, I can't